Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play FTL, and you thought I wouldn't do this again, didn't you? So I was asked in the stream if I would do a run of FTL, and I will. I was just going on in the stream about how annoyed I am. Steam just unlocked, do I still have the... No, I don't, okay. Steam just unlocked the Steam cards, the trading cards, for FTL. There's 4 trading cards for it, each of a different main... 8 trading cards for it, sorry, of the main 8 ships, and, you know, I'm gonna have to, unlock those eventually. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to do that eventually. So, who do I want to play as? What do I want to play as? Hey, so I'm streaming this, of course. Hey, stream, what ship would you guys like to see me play as? I have all of them. I have the Type A's and the Type B's, so whatever you guys want to see, I'll do. Any preferences? Okay. Crystal ship it is. And I'm gonna have a little bit of fun with this. And, we're gonna go ahead and do the Carnelian, because I haven't done the Carnelian in a long time. So it's my favorite ship, in the entire game, actually. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and start. Yada, yada, yada. Data you carry. Final, blah, 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 blah. Yes, the, Crystal has... Its special ability is called the Crystal Vengeance. It's the first augmentation it starts with. It's a basic thing. The way the Crystal Vengeance works is that every time your ship takes damage, there's a 10% chance that it will launch off a shard of, crystal that will damage your enemy. It's a guaranteed 1 damage. It's a little bit slow, but it goes through all shields. So it's a very useful ability. But the problem is it's not consistent at all, unfortunately. It's 1 in 10 chance, and, you know, that's what that means. 9 in 10 chance of not happening. So it's not something you want to rely on. So we're going to be using the Carnelian, and the Carnelian's special because it is it's a boarding ship, is what it is. It starts with no damage whatsoever, no weapons. Its weapon system is at, basic 0, and, for the Crystal Vengeance, yes, that you have to be attacked for it to work. You actually have to take hull damage. It doesn't work if your shield's the one that soaks the damage. Let's go to this distress beacon right off the bat. Yeah, it's not as good as you would think. It's not like you can just sure game, just give me burst slasher Mark 2 up right off the bat. That works. Yeah, it doesn't work on shield damage. That'd be a little bit too good, I think. So, remember, the way the, Carnelian works, I have no weapons to use. So, what I have to do is I have to kill all the boarders on the enemies. And that can, it's not necessarily... Or kill all the enemy crew. Okay. I really wish I'm gonna go ahead and invisible up here. Oh, are you talking about the ability that I'm using in the, oh, I'm taking a little more damage than I would like to take. Are you talking about the ability I'm using on... Okay, that's an ability that only the crystals get. It's called the Lockdown ability. The crystals gain this magical... That's the Crystal Vengeance that just fired. The crystals have this magical ability called Lockdown that shuts an entire room off. Just from everything. Oh, he's in here, okay. So they don't get to, you know what? Fine. I'm not dealing with this. So what it allows your guys to do, which is what I'm going to do here, this guy, if I allowed him to run free, would be doing a lot of nasty stuff. But by using Lockdown, I can refuse to allow him to leave. And if he doesn't leave, that means I can kill him, even if he's at low health. You know, there's a lot of things I can abuse from this. Unfortunately, on this particular fight, I took a lot more damage than I would have liked to take. It's a very useful ability. I will, I've got to get back into the swing of things. It's been, probably a month and a half since I last played FTL. So, maybe just a month. It's been a while, so I've got to get back into the swing of things, how to use things, timing for things like that. You know, I took a lot of damage this fight, and it's probably a lot of damage that was completely and utterly dodgeable. So I did really badly here. But I'll be getting back into it. let's get our ship repaired. Shouldn't be too long. So what I need to do, did not want that. What I need to do is I need to get oh sure, I minimize that. I need to upgrade my shields. Is something I need to do. Let's see our shields. I can put some points into shields. I'm not gonna be able to upgrade it anytime soon. Now I got something from my let's let you go over here. Oh, yeah, if you watch, prepare to be disappointed in my ability to play, if you're only up to episode 10. Okay, so what we got was, let's see, is that a sun? Okay. Yeah, if you're watching from episode 10, prepare to be incredibly disappointed in my playability back then. I had played the game for a while back then, but I wasn't good at all. There's actually another guy who's been watching through the game, and he's up to episode. Actually, I'm just gonna send these guys off. I'm not gonna send the pilot off right now. He's up to like episode 30, but and you'll see his comments as you go through. He's really disappointed in some of the stuff I do because I make these really stupid mistakes, kind of constantly actually, and so he's how did that still hit me? Really? But he gets really irritated at these really newbie mistakes I continue to make, which are, it cracks me up. It really does. So I'm definitely gonna take damage. Nope, didn't take damage. Awesome. So yeah, prepare, for, you know, watching me, play now, you know, even if I'm, and I am, even if I'm, come on, really? And I'm probably gonna have to take my guys out. Hopefully they'll kill this guy first. Even if I'm doing really well now, you know, you're going to go back and you're going to watch me play back then, and you're going to notice me doing a lot of really stupid stuff. Staying on this ship, for example, with these two, was really stupid of me, and I got lucky, actually, that this actually worked. But, you know, you'll really notice this stuff happen a lot, unfortunately. Okay, I wasn't paying enough attention. What exactly did I get from that? Oh, I got fuel. Okay. Get these guys healed up. This hasn't been a spectacular start for the Carnelian either. I usually get much better starts for this ship. We're running into some fights that are not exactly fun. I think what I'm supposed to do, and I think I might have forgotten, is I think I might need to do, I might need to upgrade early. I think you upgrade the cloaking device earlier, as opposed to doing what I did, which is, this is Ion Storm. Okay, so I'm going to skip that. I think you're supposed to upgrade cloaking device earlier, and I didn't do that. Let's go ahead and attack these pirates. Okay, that's a problem. Okay, this is a ship I can't do anything with at all. I can't fight this ship, so I gotta wait for the FTL drive to charge. Which is really annoying. How did it still hit me? Yes, upgrading cloaking does make the cloaking device last a lot longer. Oh, come on. Really, game? Upgrading the cloaking device does make the cloaking device last a lot longer. The cloaking device starts at level 1, and it does exactly, I would love to be dodging some of this. It starts at 5 seconds of cloak, and then it gradually upgrades. It'll be 10 seconds for the second level, and I cannot believe I'm getting hit by all of this even when cloaking. And you'll get 15 seconds for the final upgrade, though 15 seconds isn't usually needed. I usually actually stick at just level 2, but sorry, not level 2, but level 1, because it generally will work the best at level 1. But we're getting very unlucky actually right now. Okay, I just gotta jump on. This is the major problem with the Carnelian. It's not even a big deal either. The Carnelian has no damage to start with. You know, you'll end up fighting stuff like those ships just now, or you'll fight, say, an automated ship, and, God, no life signs. You'll start with an automated ship, and you can't actually do anything to them. Okay, that is something I can deal with. You get back here. Let's go deal with this. That was really risky of me, actually, teleporting that early. I might have completely not sent all 3 of my guys over. And that would have been pretty bad. I'm going to lock down the room a second time. See if I can get these weapons taken offline quickly. Hopefully, I was hoping the missile would actually be taken offline earlier. Can we take that missile off before it fires? Yes, we can. We most certainly can. Okay, and now we'll go ahead and get to fight the... I think it should be the only other 2 men on their ship. Because I'm in the weapons room, they're not going to be able to repair the weapons. That means we're going to take no damage from this fight, which is always what I'm hoping to do. And, awesome. Got fuel, got missiles, got more scrap. The scrap is what I care about. I'm kind of hoping to get another crew member sometime soon. That would be like the... Why did I do that? That would be the best possible thing that could happen. That way I could send all 3 crystal guys. No, when you have the crystal ship, even if you have the crystal ship, you can't just get crystal guys. You do actually have to unlock them. So you have to unlock them the same way you would with any other attempt on a crystal ship. Yes, I just got the Mantis Cruiser card. Fantastic. That's cool. I'm liking that. Okay, let's send these guys over here. That's what I want to lock down. But yeah, you still have to do the whole Crystal Cruiser event, the Stasis Pod. You actually have to use that in order to unlock the guys. Well, the unlock event for the crystal ship is you unlock the ship and the guy, or like you unlock the guys, then you unlock the ship. So first it's let's get you in here. First you unlock the stasis pod. There'll be a random event that you'll pick up the stasis pod. You have a 1 in 3 chance of actually succeeding in picking up the stasis pod unless you're running a rock cruiser, in which case you are do I want to do that? Yeah, I'll accept that offer. So you got a 1 in 3 chance of actually successfully getting the stasis pod. Then you must go to any you can go to any engie or Zoltan controlled sector, and you have a chance of finding this unmarked event, which will allow you to find a Zoltan research facility. And when you do that, the Zoltan Research Facility can open the stasis pod, and that will actually allow you to get the Crystal Crew member. And this is basically the only way to get another Crystal Crew member. Even if you... Fantastic. So yeah, even if you have the Crystal Ship, you don't get the Crystal Crew member. And then once you get the Crystal Crew member, you go to the Rock Homeworlds, and if you are lucky... you will find the teleport beacon to go to the crystal sector. If you make it to the end of the crystal sector with everything attacking you, you unlock the crystal ship. And because of the... see, this is a problem. I can't actually kill this ship at all. It's not even possible for me to kill this thing. So the best thing I can do is send my men over to the ship and destroy its weapons while I wait. Luckily, the crystal ship... How did I still get hit? The crystal ship, you don't have to, you don't need crystal crew members to just work on it. You can get anybody to work on it. And all I'm hoping for any crew member. A human, a engie would be fantastic, actually. A mantis would be even better. I just need one of any other anything, and that would allow me to have one guy pilot and have 3 boarders instead of just the 2. And that would be preferable to having just the 2 boarders. I would kill faster. I would be able to, you know, have other things upgraded, things like that. So just waiting on that. This has been a very poor Sector 1. I'm usually used to Sector 1 having a lot more stuff for me. We had a really bad Sector 1. Yeah, the guys that feed energy to things, those are the Zoltan. Very useful, but not good in a fight. Let's go to the civilian sector. So I might have to look into upgrading weapons sometime in the near future. The problem is the crystal ship doesn't like you to upgrade weapons. It's very, very expensive to upgrade weapons first. It wants you to be able to board people. I've been very unlucky when it comes to being able to board people. Got a firebomb, sure. It's not something I want at all, so I don't know why they would give it to me, but cool. Something I can sell later on, I guess. Yeah, well, the free energy from Zoltan, I did not want a map. That's actually the exact thing I don't want. I want fuel and I want scrap. Yeah, I mean, the free energy off the Zoltan is pretty fantastic. So, you know, don't get me wrong. It's just, you know, depending on the situation, I probably want anything else. Let's see. So I just sold the Crystal Vengeance because, frankly, it's not good. It is not amazingly useful. I'll use it, you know. Yeah, Zoltan, that's a very topical thing to say, actually. The Zoltan are fantastic in a Plasma Storm because, you don't have to worry about... Zoltan energy can never go away, even in a Plasma Storm. So even if you... Wrong person. Even if you, you know, even if they're in a Plasma Storm where you lose half your energy, Zoltan energy cannot be removed. So you will keep that energy, which will give you a gigantic bonus over other people. So it's very, very helpful. And yeah, Mantis, I would love Mantis for boarding. Mantis coincide or not coincide, but coexist extremely well with Crystal Crewmembers. That's really bad, actually. That was pretty terrible. You're gonna have to leave that room as soon as that guy's dead. Yeah, Mantis, they do really nice things when they're in a ship with a crystal. Enemies just can't escape. The crystals lock them in, and the Mantis win. They are fantastic overall. So I would love to see a Mantis at some point. Sometime in the near future. No guarantee of getting one, though. Yeah, it really hurts when you lose a Zoltan. It's kind of like losing 2 power instead of just the 1 it gives you. Because, you know, yeah, you lost the 1 power it gave you, but now you have to buy another power to get that power back. And that could have paid for the next power. So, yeah, losing a Zoltan really hurts. Okay, what do I want to use this scrap on? I want to definitely upgrade my teleporter. I was kind of hoping to get something like another crew member by now. Usually I would have another crew member. This is I guess I'll go explore the Ion Storm. Maybe I'll get something here. I probably should just fought those guys, huh? Yeah, I'm an idiot. Upgrade the teleporter reduces the cooldown time between using the teleporter again. Okay, I get a free hull missile. That's pretty nice. This is nice because you can teleport more guys onto the enemy ship or get your guys off it faster. So that tends to be very, very helpful. Teleport my men over here. Lock down the enemy ship. Okay. Unfortunately, I locked them in with me, which is not what I wanted to do. The plus side about this is that they won't be able to escape to go heal. The downside is they're in my ship with me, or in the room with me and stuck in there, which I don't appreciate. So, like, one good thing about being able to have a high-level teleporter is I can get these 2 off right now because this guy was about to die. So if my teleporter had been low level, I would not have had that option. Okay, you know what? You're going to go in here. I just need to have 3 men in there. Yeah, I'm getting really bad luck when it comes to missiles and stuff like that. Lock down that room. They're going to go back to that ship, and there's going to be... God, help! Stop hitting me when I'm cloaked! 60% chance of evade, guys. 60%! Come on! Okay, well. We should be able to win over there pretty quickly. Hopefully. I hope. I really hope. Right, when I click off. Did I win? No, they went in there. Okay. Let's have those 2 break that. Let's have you just lead them in a merry chase. Can I do that? Oh, they're gonna... Okay, I see what they're gonna do. They're gonna get their weapons back online. I don't want that. Okay, hold on. Can we lock down this room? Yes. Okay, let's kill this guy really quick. Kill this guy. Break that. Okay, their weapon's offline. Now let's wait for this guy to come back in. And he's not going to. Okay, because he's too badly damaged. You two go in there and go kill him. Like, what I could do is I could just break this guy's O2 and just run away. Just teleport back. He'll die eventually because there's no way he's going to fix it fast enough. But that takes too long. Ah, come on. Give me another crew member. Okay. You go in here. We're just going to round robin this a little bit until we get the O2 fixed. Remember that crystals take half damage from suffocation. So my crystals are not going to die particularly quickly from having no oxygen in there. More power into that should be fine. Okay, and now our ship now has oxygen again. That's why I wasn't having any particular problems having my guy just run to the enemy ship after they took out the oxygen, because they wouldn't, they have 125 health, max. They have less health than the Rock, but more than a standard human. That's why I had no problem throwing my friends onto, you know, the enemy ship, even when there was no, oxygen. It's like, well, you know, they'll be fine. Okay, I upgraded my cloaking, so I should be doing a little bit better when it comes to cloaking. Should take a little bit less damage. Come on. I hate this. It's another freaking Zoltan ship that I can't do anything against. Really annoying. And they have, is that a Type 2 or is that a Type 1? Can't tell. It's a, it's a good anti-ship drone, that's for sure. And it's going to help them do a lot of damage to me if I can't get my FTL drive charging fast enough. This is actually, I hate to say it, this is actually a really bad run for me. I'm amazed I took no damage there. Really bad run. Our drive is almost... Yeah, it looks like a Type 1. It's not flying around fast enough for a Type 2. But, yeah, really, really bad run for me so far. Jump to the stress beacon. Hopefully I'll have something better coming on over here. Teleport them aboard my ship. Awesome. Can I... Did I get... No, they wouldn't give... Okay, I did not get a reward for that. Well, I mean, I got scrap, but I was hoping to get another person. Okay, gotta kill the crew of that ship without destroying it. That is something I should be able to do. And their ship can deal damage to mine, unfortunately. It does have a dual laser in addition to a basic laser, which sucks. But hopefully I can get those lasers out of sync and they won't be able to do any damage to me. And I really need to get... I really need to upgrade my weapons at some point so we can actually do damage to an enemy ship. I'm just playing on normal difficulty. Free firebomb. Okay. Not what I wanted, but sure. Yeah, I played on easy when I first started playing the game, but it was... Easy was too easy. And normal gives a good balance of difficulty in general. I kind of wish that one day they would give us a hard difficulty, but given how hard the game is already, I'm not sure if that would, I'm not sure if that would work very well, actually. Cloaking gives me a free anti-ship beam drone. Unfortunately, I don't have drone control, but, yes, this is normal. Now, keep in mind, the difficulty doesn't, change the damage the enemies do, from what I recall. You get... I wouldn't say easy as normal. Yes! Okay, I got an engie. I would not say easy as normal. The way easy works is you get more scrap to start the game, and you also, enemies drop more scrap. So the damage isn't lower or anything like that, it's just you can get scrap more so you can build your ship up faster. It's still pretty easy to die on normal. Secure the fuel supply. Yeah, if I have no fuel, that's definitely what I want right now. Let's see. Let's drop that, and then we'll teleport these guys out there, lock that room down, and break their weapons. It took me longer than 5 tries to beat the boss. I only played on easy mode, before I started my Let's Play. I only played on easy mode probably 2 or 3 times. And, I got a decent ways, but I started noticing that I was getting achievements on easy, and I thought to myself, I don't want, yeah, I've even called it Troll Engine a couple times, the, engine of drops in this game. I played on easy a couple times, and I decided I didn't want to get my achievements on easy, because it kind of felt, you know, well, congratulations, you just beat the boss, but you did it on easy. Try again on hard. You know, I didn't really feel like doing that, so I started playing it on normal, and that's what I eventually did it on. The game is pretty brutal, but it's primarily based on the fact that it's entirely luck-based. You can, you know, what I'll say is that you can make the best of even a bad situation in the game, but luck really decides if you're actually going to win or not. Your ability to just play around what it gives you is what decides if you're good or not. But, you know, learning ships, learning weapons, one of the best things you can learn to do is, 1, use pause effectively. Actually, sometime soon I intend to do an episode entirely based on hints and tips, but learning how to use pause effectively is a big deal. You know, when to pause, when not to, or, you know, when to pause, not when not to pause, but when to pause, how to use the pause to your advantage. No, I think you're not going to leave this room while you're in here. Learning when to pause, and then stuff like identifying weapons just by sight on the enemy ship, I find that to be a skill that's extremely helpful. It lets you really, you know, you'll know when an enemy ship has something to be scared of, and you'll know when an enemy ship does not. And I know that doesn't seem like a big deal, but knowing, for instance, that enemy rock ship had a Hermes missile told me I know what I need to destroy early on. So, yeah, you definitely, that's definitely something that I would try to learn. And then kind of learning what, oh, I'm definitely going to attack this ship. Are you kidding me? Definitely learning what things you want to upgrade when is also, like, the next greatest thing you can do. Like, for instance, I learned very early on, you know, when I say very early on, you said you were watching the Binding of Isaac. Yeah, I'm playing Binding of Isaac right now. You said that you were watching the series, so when I say very early on, I'm talking about, this is probably episode 50 or so, but I learned pretty early on that one of the first things I want to upgrade is shields. Basically because, you know, Sector 2, for example, you're only able to find maybe ships that can do maybe 2 shields worth of damage. So if you have level 2 or higher shields, you're not going to take any damage unless it's by missile. And that is over half, you know, half the damage is therefore blocked, and so you make your own life a lot easier. So that was very helpful, you know, to me to learn when to do things. And then also learning, okay, shields are good, but, you know, so is upgrading your engines so you dodge, you know, attacks. That was very helpful too. So, you know, learning this stuff, learning when to upgrade, how to upgrade, that will make your life a lot easier. Let's go to the store and sell these weapons that I don't want and see if we can get something good out of it. Well, what are they? Okay, long-range sensors and automated reloader. You know, having level 3 shields in Sector 2 is... That's good. That's moving really fast. I'm in Sector 3, I think, and I have level... when I say level 2 shields, I'm talking about 2 whole bracket bars, like down here, or 2 shields up here. Usually, when I got to about... I forget when I started taking as my baseline, but at the end of Sector 1, on any given run, I want to have 2 bubbles of shields and 4 bars of engines. And this run, I didn't do that, unfortunately, but that's my baseline. That's what I want to have directly out of Sector 1. If I can do that, I'm doing okay. If I can do better than that, I'm doing real good. That's how I kind of decide that. But I hadn't really, Why did I attack these guys? That was really stupid of me. But yeah, that's the type of stuff that I started learning as I started playing through. This was really stupid. I should not be attacking these guys. There's no reason for me to do it, and I have no way to deal damage to them. Now that I have high shields and high engines, what I'm going to want to do is I'm going to actually want to get weapons going at this point. Unfortunately, I didn't have any weapons. The only weapon that I could have used that would have been useful would have been the Burst Laser Mark II that I sold a while ago. So, ow, I took some damage. That sucked. And we're just going to go ahead and jump out of this mess. Hey, Zeptonexus, how's it going? Welcome. I will definitely buy 6 fuel for 12 scrap. That is something I'm entirely interested in doing. Just jumping through here. I've only gotten one, I will remotely repair that guy's targeting system, get some fuel and some scrap. Fantastic. I need 60. Here's the big problem with running a ship like this. On any of the ships that, no, don't worry. No weapons is not a bad thing on this ship. This is a boarding ship, primarily. It's only when you start getting into later on, places where you start seeing a lot of Zoltan ships and a lot of automated ships, that's where having no weapons is a problem, and that's what I'm actually getting ready to fix. The problem is that when you're running something like the DASR-12, the cloaking ships in general, which have no shields, or the Carnelian, which has no weapons, that first upgrade into shields or weapons is always extremely expensive. So 60 as opposed to 25 on the next level. So I'm going to have to focus on that at some point. Crystal guys specifically don't get any specific blue options that I remember. I might be wrong, but we just got boarded. Okay, cool. You guys do that, and all the power to you. I'm just gonna go jump on your ship. From what I recall, blue options don't happen for the Crystal guys specifically. They just want to get all the other blue options. So blue options for okay, this is bad. Blue options for, you know, better weapons, blue options for better shields. There's a bunch of blue options you could be getting, and that's what they focus on. They don't get any specialty blue options that I recall. So we're going to try to take out the guys on their ship before they're able to do much on my ship. And that seems to be how it's going. Let's see, let's have you two go and deal with that, and you go and deal with that. I actually am not quite sure if there are enemy people left on their ship at this point, or if they're just all on mine. But we are... Okay, so the weapons on their ship that I would care about are all destroyed at this point. So they're going to do a little bit of damage to my ship, but I'm not concerned at all. I could take out their R2, but there's no point taking out their O2. The problem is there's nobody left on their ship for O2 to be a problem. I think Zeptonexus is right. I think they're all on my ship at this point. I'm just going to go double check. Yeah, all of them are on my ship. So, yep, there we go. They're all dead. We got a Defense Drone Mark I. Let's just get some air back in my ship. I'm going to have to do a little bit of repairs. But that's cool. I actually, surprisingly enough, I did not take any damage during that fight. I was hoping for a little bit of a better return on my investment, but, oh well. So, let's have you go fix that. This is why I really wanted to have at least, you know, at least 4 people on my ship, because that allows me to not only do repairs better, but it also means I can focus more on, you know, having 3 guys deal damage and 1 guy just... Well, I mean, yeah, a lot of people bring up the rocks use their, just attack, or, like, smack things with their hands. But think about it, their hands are hammers. What do they need tools for? What do they need wrenches for? They just smack it with their hand and hammer it back into shape, you know? Okay, I have plenty of scrap. What do I want to upgrade? That's a good, well, I'm thinking about this. Let's go ahead and upgrade our weapons. I can't do anything with that right now, unfortunately, but, it's always an option. You know, people in real life, yeah, people in real life like to just smack things, see if it works. Well, the rocks have turned that into a, repair technique. So we're doing okay. I'm not, I think this run... I should be able to win with this run. Should be able to. But that's going to rely almost entirely on getting some weapons in the next couple of sectors. Unfortunately, the final boss can't be killed by just killing all of his all the crew members on that ship. So I really need to start getting some weapons at this point. But I'm in such a position that I can do it. You know, I will be able to. I'm in a position where destroying, not destroying, but getting weapons should be a possibility. Yes, the final boss is separate from every other ship in the game in that it does not lose from having no crew members. It has an AI that takes over the ship, and the problem is the AI is really, really bad to fight against. Specifically, it's really bad to fight against because the AI not only lasts forever, it just doesn't die. So you have to destroy the ship anyways. But it also starts acting like an AI ship, and the problem with that is that AI ships can heal themselves. So the stuff that you broke, going, man, you know, I broke this, so we're doing really well, the stuff that you broke starts to fix itself. So the really powerful weapons that you were really scared of, they start fixing themselves again, and that's generally a bad time. So yeah, we actually have to destroy the final boss, and right now, obviously, I have no weapons to destroy the final boss with. Luckily, this is Sector 5? Sector 4, so I'm a long ways from the end. I got another 4 sectors to go. So a weapon is definitely in my future. But I have to actually go find one. The good news is, one, we are, well, the final boss is annoying up to a point. You're right about that. The final boss is annoying, but he's annoying up to a point. Once you kind of learn his tricks, you can really easily defeat the final boss. He actually, we got boarded. They're in my O2. Okay, guys, you just boarded a crystal ship. What, do you really think this was a good idea? I'll show you when we play through. When we play through this time, I'll do it when we do the final boss, because I have no doubt at this point that we're gonna get to the final boss. The final boss is annoying, yeah, but if you know how to work with him, you can take him out really easily. His first form is all about the cloaking device, but if you have a certain set of things, the cloaking device becomes not a problem at all. It's just you deal with the cloaking, do other things. If you get to the second form, which is the drone form, if you know how to deal with the drones, they're not going to deal much of any damage to you. You just got to cloak up at the exact right times. And the third form is entirely based on that gigantic super weapon of its, and that thing is, you just cloak through and you're done. The third form is actually the easiest one. So yeah, he's annoying, but if you set yourself up early, you're generally fine. Now see, this is a problem. I still don't have weapons. So, there's not really much I can do against this thing. I would love to just jump, which is probably what I'm going to do. But yeah, on the Carnelian, I'm really late in the game, actually, right now, to have no weapons. The automated drones like this can be a big pain in the ass. Looks like we're definitely going to take a solar flare to the face, but it didn't deal any damage, looks like. And just set one room on fire that wasn't essential anyways, so we're just going to jump again. No big deal. Empty beacons. Yeah, I will take that flare. That's exactly what will happen. Do I want to trade missiles for drone parts? No. That's not interesting to me at all. Use my teleporter to attempt to board the ship and release some of the slaves. Good plan. Yes, I did get a human who I'm going to throw into the boarding party. That is awesome. Like a boss. And now I have a 4-man boarding party, and now almost every ship is going to be taken out very, very quickly. So now my primary wants, if you can see, look how fast they're taking out weapons. This ship is boned. The big things I want right now are going to be a better boarding party. So I want the 4-man teleporter is not a crystal thing only. There are other there's one other ship that gets it. So you can't just I did get another crew member. Awesome. It's not a crew member I wanted, but I'm completely okay with that. The other ship that gets it is the Mantis ship, the Basilisk, I believe. I'll have to look. It's one of the Mantis ships. And, Mantises? Mantisi? It's one of those ships. But only the 2 ships actually get it. Yeah, it comes with a ship, so you can't just buy a 4-man teleporter. Yeah, it's the Type B of the Mantis ship. Now, if I remember correctly, oh, good, it's another automated. Yeah, so I maxed the doors. So all I really care about, this is just so that if I get boarded, which, you know, it happens fairly often, I max the doors just to make sure that the enemies can't get in and wreck my stuff while my crew is doing something else, and that's really all I care about. You, get over here. No, I do not have a Steam group. That would require a fan following. I don't really have one of those. This is gonna hit. Ow, that hurt. Okay, you go fix that. But, yeah, well, there's 2 levels of doors. There's the, yeah, Troll AI ship is exactly right. There's 2 levels of doors you can get above the basic. So the level 2 doors, take a bit of a beating, and they also, and that's basically it. I think the level 2 doors also are decently okay at holding back, fire. But then there's the level 3 doors, which take even more damage, and also, I think they're completely immune to spreading fire. I think that level 2 doors might be immune to spreading fire too, or they might just slow it. Yeah, they might just slow it. But level 3 doors are completely immune to it. So I eventually get the level 3 doors when I have a possibility. The Heavy Laser Mark III is basically what I was looking for. Are you sure? I'm pretty sure. Oh. Okay, I'll put it this way. I don't think I've ever seen level 3 doors allow fire through. You might be right. They might actually get through, but I don't think I've ever seen them pass through. But you might be right. You need to go over here. Let's heal through here. Oh, and as for a Steam group, if you want to start a Steam group, I will happily follow along. But, you know. Okay. So I now have the possibility to run these, ooh, I just got a new card. Okay, what did I get this time? So I had the Mantis Cruiser, now I have the Rock Cruiser. Awesome! Fantastic. I'm glad for that. Okay, let's, well, no, I actually, if I wanted to use this weapon, I can use it. I'm not going to use it for anything except for fighting AI ships and taking down shields on Zoltan ships. But, I actually can use that. Just the thing is, I got to pull power off of something else for it. So, you know, pull power off cloaking device. Actually, if I had to pull some power off something, it'd probably be the engines, to be honest. But I need to pull power off of something to use that weapon. But that Heavy Laser Mark II, that's exactly what I was looking for. The only way, yeah, it's at least I have a weapon. The only thing that could be better than that is probably a Burst Laser Mark III. I mean, maybe, yeah, Burst Laser Mark III. Halberd Beam, Glaive Beam, something along those lines. This is a fairly inexpensive weapon that does damage, and that's all I needed to do. All I needed to do is to break shields and, you know, break stuff in general. So next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to upgrade my sensors, because I want to be able to see into enemy ships and see where the crew members are. Very, very helpful thing to have. I should have had some upgrade sensors earlier, actually, and I just didn't think about it. Okay, let's see. I guess I'll pick this up. Yeah, the big deal is having a weapon. Having a weapon is useful. See, and there you go. This is why I want a weapon. Let's get this going. Okay, these guys have a lot more damage potential than I am really happy about. I'm gonna dodge that ion shot when it comes through. Okay, so their shields are almost down. Did I plan this? No, I didn't plan this. Unfortunately, there is little to no way to predict what your next jump is going to be. If you are really experienced with the game, you can, you know, maybe think percentages, I guess, is something you can think about. But there's no way to predict this. I took some damage here. I'm not happy about that. Like, I can pretty accurately say, for instance, I was actually, if you go into, like, the rock, sector, you can pretty accurately say, you know, I will see more rocks, and you'll, you know, for obvious reasons, but, neat, and there's more stuff for me. Can you guys get back here, please? You go fix that, and, you two need to heal. Yeah, those types of ships, they aren't particularly powerful. The problem was there was a lot of, lots of drones. Just does a lot of damage. No, I'm not Nostradamus. If I make predictions, you know, you can actually understand them, and you'll know exactly when I'm wrong, too. Okay, let's, what do I want to do? Engines. Definitely engines. Okay, let's jump to... I guess I can do one more jump and then we'll leave. So now we're in a really good position to win. That is, I mean, by themselves, I mean, the Heavy Laser Mark II, don't get me wrong, it's not going to do things particularly quickly. But, here, there's the Rock Homeworlds. I guess I'll go there. I have a potential to actually find the Crystal Homeworlds by going through the Rock Homeworlds. I'm kind of hoping I do, actually, because that would be really cool. That's a trap. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to wait until... Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to let these guys board, and we're going to go make their day wrong, or bad. Let's go do that. No, I'm going to dodge that. But what I am... Actually, you know what? You go over here. You know what? I would love some type of trade involving missiles right now. Missiles for fuel would be my favorite, actually. But what I'm really hoping is I've never... From what I understand, and as far as I understand, this is actually correct. I've never done it before. Took some damage. From what I understand, you can actually get to the Crystal sector by going through the Rock Homeworld, as long as you already have rocks on your or not rocks, but crystals on your ship. I'd like to actually see this in action. I don't know how true it is. I'd like to actually, that's bad. I might lose this human. Maybe. Come on. Come on. Yes! She lives! You, ma'am, are a badass. Okay, let's put that to there, that to there. This woman right here is like the best crew member I have. Now leave that room before you get killed. Just sits there, you know. Okay. Got another prisoner. Awesome. It's another human. I really would have preferred to not get another human, actually. A mantis would have been nice. I really... Let's see. How does Trance put it? One of the guys who does regular commentaries in the Trance puts it that missiles are like... Yeah, those mantis, too. Missiles are like debilitation stats in RPGs. They always work for the enemies. They never work for you. That's about right. Power bars and engines. Okay. Yeah, I would love to see the crystal thing, but remember, it's an unmarked beacon, so I have a very, very low chance of actually making this happen. But it'd be very cool. No, we are not doing anything with giant alien spiders. Let's teleport around here. Okay. If you guys want to play with me, I will happily play with you. We're going to turn their ship into Swiss cheese. So let's see. Apart from what I have now, the only things I really want right now to make this run just amazing. I would love to go to the crystal sector. That's very high on my list. But apart from that, I just need better weapons. That's what I'm looking for right now. Yeah, spiders are very bad. The spider event, I think you have like maybe a 1 in 10, 1 in 20 chance of actually getting a good result from it. Unless you have a boarding drone or the anti-bio beam, in which case you have a blue option to guarantee it. But typically, you just yeah, without a special character, well, I can't even think of which what race actually gets the blue option on there, if there is one. I think maybe slugs do. Maybe it's a slug blue option. Otherwise, you're just almost guaranteed of losing a character, and I don't feel like doing that. Okay, what do I want to do right now? I think I want to upgrade shields. Yeah, I believe it's the slugs. And we'll jump to... I'm going to skip the store. Yeah, don't, Oh. Yes! Yes! I can't believe it! We did it! That's fantastic! We are now in the crystal sector, guys. Yes, I cannot believe that happened. God, the only time I streamed this game. The fact that this actually happened. Okay, the big thing about this, the big deal here, is that, first of all, we're fighting mostly crystal ships. And the big deal about that... Okay, there's a couple of big deals about the fact that we're in the crystal sector. Number one, without a crystal ship, the odds of getting to the crystal sector are like 1 in 512 or something like that. They are extremely bad. So that's one. And the other two, higher chance of getting Crystal Crewmembers. No, I'm not the luckiest man on earth. I just got lucky. I just got lucky. You're a lot, you're not, no, you don't have to use the rock ship. It's just easier if you use the rock ship. No, the other, it's a lot easier if you're already using the crystal ship. If you use the crystal ship, you have a lot higher chance of actually making it to the crystal, sector. If you're in the crystal sector, you, have a higher chance of unlocking crystal crew members. So that's helpful. But you also, if I find a shop, I can buy crystal weapons. And crystal weapons are kind of a big deal. But notice that the rebels are here. I don't know how the rebels followed me here, but the rebels are here. But yeah, I need to, if I can find a shop, I would love to find a shop and actually buy some crystal weapons. Minecraft has pink sheep. That's a thing in Minecraft. If you look at these weapons right here, those are actually all three of these. Those are crystal weapons, and they have special properties. Like, for instance, some of them, if I remember correctly, all of the crystal weapons can ignore. Hold on a second. Let me. You have a, the crystal weapons can ignore shields, is the thing. They, ignore, I think just they ignore up to 1 level of shield, but that's really handy, especially early on in the game. If I was, Yeah, they are tagged as missiles, that's a thing. So if you're fighting, say, a ship that has a missile defense system, or like the, missile defense drones, they will actually shoot down crystal weapons, so that's a problem. Yeah, exactly. But the other thing is that they will ignore shields, and so if you're in, say, Sector 1, Sector 2, where there's only 1 level of shields on an enemy, you can really easily kill things. And the crystal ship Type A actually starts with some of those. The Type B, however, starts with the level, the 4-man teleporter, so that's obviously, yeah, that's my preferred thing. But, if you are... Okay, guys, go ahead, attack me. It's not as if I've killed every ship that's attacked me so far. Except for the droned ones and the Zoltan ones. Let's ignore those. But yeah, so now that I'm in the crystal sector, I have a chance of actually buying some if I'm able to find a store. Which, is actually what I'm looking for right now. Might take some damage here. Yeah, really hoping for that. You guys back, please. And we're going to dodge that missile. Okay, got some stores. I'm going to go to... You know what? I'm going to go here, then to the store. Because I'd like to have a little bit more scrap available. Yeah, I would really like to have some crystal weapons. It would be really, really nice. Because I'm sure there's crystal weapons I've actually never personally seen before. So I'd like to see what the options are. I'd really, really appreciate that. So we're gonna aim for that. Hopefully one of the stores will have, You know, actually, I'm not sure if AI, crap. Okay, you know what? This is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna take these guys back. We're gonna heal up real quick. I am actually not sure if AI crystals have lockdown. I don't believe they do. I've never seen them use it. So, you know, I'd like to say no. But the problem is, this is the second time I have ever been in the crystal sector. So I can't really answer you. But I don't, you know, I would be surprised if they do. The enemies don't seem to use a lot of special abilities in the game, so I wouldn't think so. Gotta yes! Yes! Yeah! That's right, Crystal Crewmember. Awesome. You can go join the boarding party, my friend. Yes! Yes, his name is Flip. And he's blue. Was Flip from, let's see, Flip from, Little Nemo's Adventures in, Slumberland. Was he blue or was he green? Anybody remember? I'm gonna go to this store real quick. Damn, he doesn't have anything useful, unfortunately. Okay, hold on a second. Is there... Okay, the other store, event, unfortunately, is not available. So what I'm gonna do... Oh, not ship. That's not what I want to do. I want to go to store. Should I hire on the other 2 crystals and have an almost full crystal crew? Should I do that? I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking really hard about it. What do you guys think? I kind of figured. Unfortunately, I can't. I wanted to ask you what you guys thought, but unfortunately, I have to be a jerk like that. I'm not actually able to do it. Because well, it's a red. My ship's red because it's the Carnelian. It's the second type of ship. Unfortunately, I can't actually. Well, wait. Can I? Well, if I dismiss those 2. Yes, I can. Okie dokie. I now have more Crystal Crewmembers. Unfortunately, I won't have an entire crew of Crystal Crewmembers, but I am totally okay with spending my scrap to do that. So yeah, my crystal, or my ship is red because it's the Carnelian. Okay, I was hoping for a better reward than that, but sure. That quest marker, by the way, that I just got is technically the quest marker to get the crystal ship, but I already have the crystal ship, so, it just gave me free scrap. But, what am I doing? I can't just starve these guys of oxygen. They don't take extra damage from that. Yeah, it's red because the Carnelian. The type A of the crystal ship is the blue one. So, yep, lots of fun. Okay, let's see. And those guys die. Goodbye. Well, that was easy. Let's go ahead and heal these guys up. I need to start getting some more power. I'm running a really low power game right now, actually. Typically, I would have a lot more power than this. We're on sector... Don't know what sector we're on. I can't remember if this actually counts as sector, if I'm going to jump back in the sector after the rock homeworlds. Let's see, where am I? You know what? Sure, allow them to run tests on a crew member. They have mapped our entire genome after a few seconds. Neat. And I get some free scrap. Excellent. Okay, let's go to the exit. Unfortunately, we're unable to buy a crystal weapon, but that's cool. And now we leave. So where does this drop us? Where are we now? Sector 6. Okay, we are... Guys, we are completely and utterly overpowered. This is amazing. Where the final boss is going to be so easy to kill. Quest marker. Okay, I think we are now... I wasn't reading at all what I just clicked through. I'm not sure. But I believe Yeah. This is the quest, event for, the engie ship. The stealth ship. Kill these guys real quick. I have so many Crystal Crew members. Okay, that's bad. That's terrible. You go fix that. They just dropped a, yeah, they just dropped a, bad thing on me. Okay, you two need to go fix that. Really quickly, please. Who are... You lock that room down. You guys need to stop that FTL drive from going off. Okay, all of you go heal. The boarding drone is not going to be an issue for me, thankfully. Honestly, I shouldn't have even bothered with it. Who... Did you already use yours? No, you just locked that down. Okay. I was mildly concerned that the enemy ship would teleport with all my men on it. Now, no big deal. Now, I think I can abuse a... Yep, I get to abuse a glitch. I get to abuse a glitch. Okay, so the glitch that I'm abusing, for those who are curious, is that when an enemy starts to... Well, it's not a glitch, it's an exploit, but I'll call it a glitch because it sounds cooler that way. So what I'm abusing here is that if an enemy starts to attack a door, it will not for any reason stop attacking the door. So what this means is that these two guys who are attacking this door to get into the shield room to attack these two men, because I blocked the door, they were not able... They would just attack the door continuously until they were able to break the door, or until the, in this case, until the lockdown ended. And so they had to fight it no matter what. Now, unfortunately, they were in the middle of a really powerful, neat, quest marker. They were in the middle of a very powerful, healing, bay, so I wasn't actually able to kill them. But whenever you see me do a lockdown on a room where there's guys who are, like, against a wall, like, you'll see me... typically what I'll do is I'll, You two go fix that. Typically what I'll do is I'll do a lockdown after I get into the room while I'm waiting for the enemies to run to the med bay. And the reason why is that as long as they're trying to attack that door, they are completely unable to fight me. They will just attack the door until they die. Just mindlessly. Where are you? Okay. That guy. That guy. You two go heal. So yeah, it's a very useful exploit you can use to kind of ensure that you take little to no damage. Very helpful. Oh, and as for the idea of me doing a tutorial on how to unlock all the ships, I suppose I can do that. I have to go back and look over my old episodes to find the footage of me unlocking each ship, and I'm not sure what I'll be able to do over that, but that's what I'm gonna have to do. When I do that, I'll be able to actually link to where you are, like, show that footage and explain over it what I'm doing. So that's something I can think about. I'm gonna do that eventually. Like, these are things I'm going to eventually do that I'm not doing right now, just because, you know, for a while there, after I beat FTL, because of the significant troll engine problem with FTL, I actually stopped having fun with the game. I actually, once I got 100%, I stopped playing it because I wasn't interested in doing it anymore. Tonight's actually the first time I have, No, I'm not getting a human, thank you. Tonight's the first time I've actually played the game since I 100%ed it. If people want me to do more mods of FTL, I'm not opposed to it. What I need, you know, what I'm looking for is for people to actually, you know, tell me what mods you want me to do, is basically what I'm waiting for. This is actually really bad. So, you know, if you guys, you know, tell me what mods you want me to do and tell me where to find them, I'll go and look into them. And as long as they're, you know, as long as they're fun mods, I am not at all opposed to running mods. I actually, I think, I forget which one it was, but, okay, this is actually not good. These guys need to come back. Oh, crap. Did I lose him? Did I lose him? Oh, come on! Oh, that's such dicks! Oh, that is such dicks. My guys got lots of damage. I teleported them back so they wouldn't die exactly when a missile landed and killed them both. So, unfortunately, that sucks. The good news about this is that I have more Crystal Crew members, so we are still able to do something about this. Okay, you two, go deal with that jerk. Do you have... Okay, you have a lockdown. I need to break that engine. Oh, crap. Come on. Break that engine. Break that engine. Come on. Come on. Break it. Break it. Break it! Crap. And... Yeah. Uh-huh. That was a thing. That was terrible. So you know how I was saying that we're actually going to beat the final boss? Yeah. That's not good. All OP-ness gone in one battle. That was totally a thing. Okay. Okie dokie then. So now I have a ship with little to no weapons. And crew teleporter. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, I am not suiciding. We are still gonna play. Oh, no, that's not how I play. We are gonna play. Are these guys gonna try to run? No. Okay, I am actually thinking about trying to run an engie boarding crew. I'm thinking about it. But, first things first. Okay, I will look at FTLgame.com, but, you know, it's one thing for me to pick, okay, this is gonna be bad. How am I gonna do this? Okay, here's the thing. I don't want to do this fight because I really don't have a way to beat them. But, now that I've said that, I just realized engie boarding crew... And we're gonna do... Oh, I'm not jumping. Oh, no, that's not how this is happening. We're doing an engie boarding crew. It's gonna happen. But yeah, I want people to suggest mods. I want other people to tell me the mods they want me to run. So, yeah, rawr! We're an engie boarding crew. We can do things. But yeah, I want people to suggest mods. I don't really want to do a mod by myself. So, you know, what I did, okay, I gotta reconsider my, my strategy here. Because this is a recipe for taking damage. But yeah, so what I want people to do is to, you know, basically give me, the problem is that missile. That's the problem here. What I want people to do is to, you know, go, basically decide the mods that they want to see, like the mods they like, mods that are cool, stuff like that. And I'd like people to give me those mods, and then I will run them. But, you know, that's what I'm looking for, basically. Okay, number one, I am gonna beat this guy. It is going to happen. I will win with 2 engies, and they're gonna be boarding. I'm telling you that right now. I will win. I have no idea how I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna do it. No, I know exactly how I'm gonna do it. They have no missiles. They can't get into my ship, or they can't deal damage to my ship unless I'm off the ship. So, engie boarding crew is OP. That's exactly right. So this is how I'm going to do this. I'm going to wait until their burst laser fires again. You know, I would love it if the engie crew, or not the engie crew, the Crystal crew members return to my ship just magically like that, but unfortunately the game doesn't work like that. They are unfortunately gone forever. Okay, so this is how we're going to do this. So, time for a little bit of FTL AI information. The AI will not go from one tour room to another as long as there is no... Why wouldn't I send the engies? The engies are going to win. See? See? They're winning. So So the enemy AI will not leave their room as long as there is no medbay on the ship. There's no medbay on this enemy ship, so the AI will not leave this room for any reason, which allows me first and foremost to kill one guy right there. Now, the other thing is, okay, this guy, I need to get off that ship real quick and heal him up. I promise you, I am going to kill that ship with these two engies. So they won't leave that room for any reason. The other thing is, there's a weird thing with the enemy AI. They don't like to leave whatever room they're in. So, for example, the guy who was working on the cockpit didn't want to leave the cockpit room because he just doesn't want to leave. So it allowed me to get a free kill. So what's going to happen is I'm going to finish, healing up my ship, and then we're going to go kill them. So yeah, it's so far this is a fun episode. What I need, my ship is basically at the baseline of what I need for it to be able to win the game. I need to get a couple more weapons. That's all I need. And we're only on Sector 6. That is definitely doable. There's a store right next to me. You know. And I'm not out of the running, guys. I am not at all out of the running. I can actually, I can get more crew members. You know, I have 2 sectors to play with. So don't count me out of this yet. But first and foremost, we're going to kill a Mantis crew, or not a Mantis crew, but a Mantis ship with engies right now. Engie boarding crew is OP. And we win. Okay, ask about Mantis ships, transfer course of Federation, get a free ion bomb that I will never, ever, ever, ever use. But, we win. Aha. Yeah, that's what happened. Okay, so, actually, you are the pilot. You are the thing. Yes, and that hull repair. That's exactly right. So I don't have to spend my hard-earned scrap on hull. Now I get to go to the store, and, okay, what they need to show me is they need to show me, okay, here's my prediction, here's my hope. I want to see a, glaive beam. Show me glaive. No. Okay, well, first of all, what do I want to do? I want to sell the ion bomb, buy drone control. Yep, I bought drone control. I typically don't do drone control. I don't like it. But, in this case, it's actually going to be helpful. And I think that'll do it. Okay. So, unfortunately, because I lost all of my Crystal Crewmembers, because I lost all of my Crystal Crewmembers, I don't have the lockdown ability anymore, so boarding just got a lot harder than it should be. This being said, I should be able to do things. Oh no, drones are really useful. Don't count drones. Don't count drones out. They are definitely really useful things. Even attack drones. You know, they are attack drones are definitely useful. Okay, I want better crew teleporter, and that's it for now. Let's just go to this distress beacon. Okay. No missiles on the enemy ship. Okay. How am I going to do this? How am I going to do this? How am I going to do this? I can beat this ship. I'm just trying to think how. Step 1, got a hole in the box. Voxima, I don't know if you noticed, but all of my crystals are dead. Yeah. Yep. Teleporting in and taking out, planning phase. Okay, so that didn't work. Okay, I'm thinking. Okay. Plan B. Oh, I got... Well, yeah, I need more power bars, but right now I have enough. It's just I can't do a lot of the fun stuff I'd like to do with the current level of power bars. Okay, so plan B didn't work. Okay. Okay, I might not be able to kill this ship. Unfortunately, I have engies. They also have engies. Yeah, I could get O2, but there's no real use in it. There's no point. O2 is good to refill your ship if you ever need to actually like empty your ship of O2, but as is, it's not incredibly helpful for me. It's just kind of a thing that would be there. Okay, maybe I can't kill the ship. I thought I could kill this ship, but I'm just taking damage for no reason. Okay, you guys get back in here. I'm gonna have to think of a new way to do this. Well, yeah, you know, I could do O2 so they can't one-shot my O2. The thing is, that's not as much of a problem as you might think. You know, one-shotting your O2 is not something that happens a lot, but also, if your O2 is down, that's just this minor thing. It's not a, that'll work. Okay, so, I'm back in this game. This episode is so up and down. Okay, do I want to go to that store? No, I don't have anything to spend. I don't have anything to do there. Okay. Okay, so all I need to do is take down shields. That is the one and only thing I need to worry about doing from now on, is just take down shields. What I really need is to get more crew members. So, we've been boarded. Okay. Where are they? They're in the drone control. Okay. You guys, go kill them. This stream is completely bipolar. Hey, we got to the crystal, Yeah, I can't even speak anymore. Oh, hello. There's more than I thought there was. Okay, you guys come over here. Hey, we got into the crystal sector. Oh, damn, we actually, we lost our guys. Yay, we have weapons again. Oh, damn, I can't kill these guys. Oh, damn it, they dealt some damage. Come on. Come on. Break stuff. I think some guys just died. Come on. Come on, just die. I don't know why it's... When are you guys gonna die? I mean, really. That's when. Okay. I chose them doors for a reason, man. Those doors are best doors. Okay. So you and you go here. Actually, you know what? You go there too. Really hoping to get Damn. You know, I actually can't do anything against this. Unfortunately, I don't have the next level lasers yet. So I'm just gonna wait to charge. Unfortunately. It's cool, though. Come on, FTL drive. I can't do it. There are too many enemies on the enemy ship, and their FTL's charging. And I don't have a good enough ability to deal damage to them, so I can't fight that. I can't do that fight. I need both heavy lasers to be available to me, and I don't have that ability yet. So what I need is a easy fight at some point. This is not that easy fight. But do. Wood doors, metal doors, and doors with bulkheads. Which one would you like today? But, sir, you're sending our men into a ship that has no oxygen. They need to breathe. Well, they can breathe when they're back on our ship. That's not what I want to do, actually. Also not what I want to do. There we go. So, I'm going to kill this ship at some point. I can't promise how long it's going to take me to kill this ship, but I will kill this AI ship. So, I love that that worked. Okay, so if I can get, I only need a, I don't even need a lot of scrap. I just need enough scrap to get one more rank into weapons, and I can really start doing good stuff. You know, I can actually get the Heavy Laser Mark II up, and then if I'm able to repeat this performance, which is take down, well, you can find 4 Mark II burst lasers, sure. You know, have fun with that. It's not worth it. Get 2 Mark IIIs, that's worth it. Okay, is this enough? Oh, no, they fixed it! No! Damn! They fixed it. There used to be this glitch that even if you were in a dangerous area, you can't actually use 3 Mark IIIs. You can only use 2. Even if you're in a dangerous area, like, say, a asteroid belt or a sun, you can still open up your ship menu and do something, but unfortunately they fixed that. Okay, well, I'm going to kill this enemy ship the exact same way I just killed his friend. It's going to take a little bit longer than the last one did, though. 4 Mark IIs is 12 lasers. 2 Mark IVs is 10. But, I mean, yes, you can do it. But, one, it's just plain more likely that you're going to get 2 Mark IVs than you're... I know that sounds really stupid. But it's more likely that you're going to get 2 Mark IVs as one thing. But the other thing is... no, I cannot teleport my guys back when the enemy is stealthed. So that is a risk I am taking. Yeah, the other thing is that I find that Mark IVs are a lot... Mark IIIs feel a lot more accurate. That's complete fallacy. They aren't, but it kind of feels that way. Okay, so their shields are down, and let's go ahead and pump that up. Good. I'm bringing this back, damn it! You two go stand in this room. Just dodge that. Okay, so the question is, do I want to send my men back onto their ship to take out his cloaking device? I'm thinking about it. The only problem with the heavy lasers is it takes a very long time to charge. Ow. That's bad. Go fix. I love doing this this particular trick when you're using mantises, because they are really good at going onto enemy ships. So you can throw them on there, and they can do a lot of damage, and then you just bring them right on back. But yeah, I wouldn't send my men on unless it's immediately after the enemy's finished cloaking, because there's a very big chance that they will just cloak up again and I'll lose my men. So that's why you always see me waiting until after they finish cloaking up. Because the cooldown on the crew teleporter is less than their shields. But more than that, my men will get down to like 1 health before the enemy shields come back online. So I have a much, you know, I know exactly when to bring them back, basically. Problem is with these fights take forever. They really do. Because it's taking so long to get this stuff done. Hopefully that shield will go offline. There we go. Well, part of me being better than I was in Episode 10 is that I've put in who knows how many more hours. I probably put in another 150, 200 hours of gameplay than I did back in Episode 10. So, there's a reason I'm playing better now. Yeah, experience. I mean, experience is it. It's how do you get to Carnegie Hall? Practice, man. Practice. Come on. Is he out of missiles? Yes, he's out of missiles. Okay. This is really annoying. Like, this is the exact fight I don't want to fight. Oh, right. I should probably turn on my O2 at some point. This has been a longer episode than I'm used to when it comes to FTL. Usually I get done with the... FTL runs only usually last me an hour and a half. We're at an hour and a half, or close to it. And we haven't even gotten to the final boss yet. Yes, the enemy can run out of missiles. It is something they can do. Every enemy ship has a missile count. I never counted to find out how many it was, but they do have a number of missiles, which I always found really funny. I don't know if like fights like the final boss can run out of missiles, though. Yeah, that I don't know. The final boss might not be able to. Okay, let's sell the other defense drone, because I don't need it. Hi, Notch! Have you finished making scrolls? Are you ready to come join me? There you go. Volxima knows better than I do on this one. Okay, so, my ability to, yes, the final boss can run out of drones, and that actually, is looking increasingly like what my strategy will have to be on the final boss. For at least for that one, I might have to just wait for it to run out of drones, because I don't think I'm going to be able to use my normal strategy. Okay, rebel ship. Let's see. That is a Type 2 anti-ship drone. Oh, and I did not even notice I am in the middle of a, crap. Yep, fuels. I'm running out of fuel. That's a very true thing. Believe me, I'm aware. Let's see. This guy has missiles. Okay, what does his crew look like? That's bad. Gonna do this. I'm not liking this. Okay, this is how we're gonna play this. Man, I wish I could trade missiles for something. Anything. I don't care what it is, but I wish I could trade missiles for it. For some other thing that I don't have. So, the lucky thing about this fight is the fact that the enemy does not have a medical bay at all. What that allows me to do is to keep on popping my crew on and off their ship. I heal my guys up. He can't do the same thing. It's working to a lesser or greater extent. Ow. Okay, I'm gonna need oxygen very quickly. I am not entirely... Damn. Not entirely sure how many crew members they have left. This should be the last guy right there. Excellent. Like a boss. Okay, let's go heal up our ship. That was not good. Okay, is there a store anywhere within... Okay, I'm on... Here's the thing. I need exactly one more fuel for the rest of the game. Just one. Well, no, I need... Sorry, two. Just two. I also have the best amount of scrap you can possibly have in the game. Okay, let's heal up for a second. That was a tough fight. I was kind of worried I would lose some guys every so often there. You go here, you go heal up. Not happy about how much health I have. That's definitely an issue. Jump to the next one. Let's go here. I don't think I've ever had 69 missiles. I think that's more missiles than I've ever had in the game, but, okay, you leave the room. Okay, you two, shields. Good news about this fight, rather than the fight we had last time, is that I actually have a better fighter than I had last time. You know, I can actually take them down a lot easier than I could. And don't worry if you missed stuff from the stream, man. Not only will the stream be available for watching later on Twitch TV, you'll be able to go back and see exactly how this started, but you will also be able to, I hope you had fun at E3. You'll also be able to go and watch it on YouTube. I'll upload the entire episode over there. I'm so glad that didn't hit. Okay. So their shields are almost gone. Okay, so we are now at the point in this fight where I'm pretty much set for the fight. I can't believe I took damage there. We're pretty much set for the fight. I'm going to go and do a little bit more damage to their shields just to make sure I can take their shields entirely out. But we're pretty much good at this point. I don't really have to concern myself with doing too much damage to them because the asteroids will do it for me. Wow, we're taking more damage than I thought we were. That's bad. Did my shields go entirely offline there or something? Why are... There, their shields are finally down. Okay, let's back out of here. Let's shoot here. Thank you. Yeah, we're just taking a lot of damage. God damn it, I refuse to die on this fight. Not gonna happen. Do-do-do. Come on, just a little bit more. A little bit more. Come on, one more asteroid. Thank you. Okay. See? Not gonna die in this fight. Not gonna happen. 3 fuel, the magical number. Yeah. So, let's see. Do I do it again? Or do I run away really, really quickly? Wait, you think I'm in trouble? Okay, actually, after that, I'm in a little bit of trouble. I'm going to. I'm running. I'm actually, to be honest, I'm not entirely concerned about this ship. Okay, now I'm concerned about this ship, now that my shields are being taken out. Come on. And I'm gone. Stay out of it. I'm not gonna help them. Sorry. You may have to remind me who you are, man, because I'm not recognizing the, screen name off the top of my head. Believe me, I really wanted to help those civilians. Okay, let's go to this repair base. Okay. Now it's time to have a little bit of fun. First of all, power. Actually, not even first of all of the power. Okay. Now the question is, can I beat the... And there's a store right there. Really, game? Okay, the question is, can I beat the final boss? Okay, I recognize that screen name. Do I want to fight it? Yes. There's a shop right there. I want this fight. Okay. Luckily, these are beam drones. As long as I'm able to dodge this. This is the only thing on the enemy ship which causes me issues. As long as I'm able to dodge that, I will be able to win this fight. I kind of need my stuff to hit, too, but... This could hurt. Yeah, hurt a little bit. That's cool. Okay. Not a fan of those missiles. Not a fan of those missiles at all. But I'm not going to lose in this fight. People were asking about the mods earlier. I actually have done an entire episode modded. I did, I forget the name of the ship, but it's some, I forget the name of the ship. It was a fire-based ship. But, yep, 2 Artemis missiles. God, how are they annoying? Not worth it. Yeah, so I have done a modded game. I've, you know, definitely considered doing, you know what? I had freaking, okay. I have considered doing modded runs, and I actually have done modded runs in the past. I don't want to pick the mods myself. I think it's more fun if I sort of get, you know, let people pick the mods for me. So, you know, if you want me to run mods, just let me know what mods you would like to see me run, and I'll run those mods. That's kind of how I've sort of decided to do this. Is there something I can sell? No? Okay. Well, here we go. We are in a considerably worse off place than I thought we would be doing this fight. So, I'm not entirely sure how well we're going to do here. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if we lose at all. But I think there is a chance that we will win. Okay, so final boss. The final boss is actually a lot easier than he appears to be. You just have to set it up the right way. First of all, this weapon right here is the bane of your existence. Yeah, I know you said Descent into Darkness. I actually, the problem was that after I beat the game, after I 100%ed the game, I was really annoyed with the game. I was bored with the game, so I didn't want to do it anymore. So that's why I haven't done Descent into Darkness. Actually, this game right here was an impromptu run. Because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, etc. asked me if I would please run FTL, and I said sure, you know, I'd be willing to do that. So that's why I'm doing this run right now. And now I'm starting to have fun with the game again, so now I might actually consider doing more runs, you know, from this point onwards. So that's what's going on here. And as I said, I'm probably interested in doing more. I'm not going to do them with the frequency I used to, so I'm not going to be doing daily uploads of FTL, because I'm kind of doing Roost right now. I'm doing Rogue Legacy. Those are my dailies right now. But what I'll do is I'll, you know, every so often do one of these. Maybe, you know, once a week I'll do a stream. We'll see what people want to do, and the next week we'll do that particular mod. Or something like that. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But I think that doing mods and stuff is something that would be a lot more fun on a stream than it would be, you know, normally. Okay, so, fighting the final boss is pretty easy. First and foremost, the 2 weapons that I have disabled at this point, you want to make sure that they are not active. So this one fires 3 missiles at a time, and it's very annoying. The other one fires 3 green lasers. So you want to make sure to disable those whenever you can, because otherwise they're just going to make your life a living hell. Now, what I'm trying to figure out is how I'm actually going to sneak enough damage in here to actually be able to do this, because I don't have the weapons to pull this off. So I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna... Whoa, hello. There we go. So I'm trying to decide how I'm gonna pull this off. I wish I had another weapon right now. Any weapon. It wouldn't matter. Just one. Crap. Okay. Let's try this. Yeah, I didn't figure that was going to work. Okay, full disclosure, guys. I may not be actually able to finish the game. Which I don't think surprises anyone. Crap. Okay. What I may have to do... Man, I hope it uncloaks really quick here now. Or I'm going to lose a lot of guys. Ah, no, the doors, right. The doors are locking doors. That's right. Okay, I'm going to lose guys. There goes one. Okay, so I lost my engie. And I almost lost my human, too. Okay, so we can't do this. So what I have to do... I have to run. Because I need to be able to get something at that store I passed. I don't think I can beat this guy either. We're gonna see. I'm gonna try. I don't have any way of getting through the final boss's shields. Which is, of course, a major issue. Okay, I think I can do this, though. This is just dependent on doing more damage to them than they can do, or than they can heal. So, hopefully, that Mantis will be doing good here. I just can't promise it's actually gonna work. Okay. This is going to be a war of attrition, but I have killed one of them. It is... I'm going to win this fight. I don't know how many other fights I will win, but I will win this one. Okay, and then I have to go to that store. The risk I'm running is that the final boss will get to the lose marker before I get to him. And that's, you know, that's considerably bad. That would be terrible. Okay, this guy's gonna run. This guy's gonna run. This guy's gonna fight. Okay, so this is all I have to do. Is what I'm doing right now. Worried about this guy. Okay, he's good. So now we can start just dealing damage. So the problem that's going to happen here is that I'm not actually going to be able to kill their entire crew. They're just going to keep on running back to the med bay. So what I'm going to have to do is take down their shields with my 3 men. And, which shouldn't be exactly hard at this point. Take down their shields, and then I'm going to be able to shoot them. Yeah, I wish, honestly, I wish the Crystal Men were here, but unfortunately they got, an unfortunate event happened. All of my Crystal Men were on a single ship, and the ship actually ran. And because of that, I was, you know, I lost all of them. Absolutely terrible. You know, I'm really upset that that had happened. It was the worst thing ever. It was a lot of bad luck. It really was. It was, I don't think I've ever had that much bad luck. We actually made it to the crystal, we made it to the crystal sector. So we had 6 Crystal crew members all the way. I mean, I can shoot the med. Oh, I actually hit. Okay, I didn't actually expect to hit with all my guys. Or all my shots. I have, yes, if you look at my early, nice. Oh, that's, okay. That is a, oh, you know what, I didn't even notice that. Yes, their helm was unmanned. Okay. So, here we go. What can I buy? Okay. I'm thinking. What do I want to buy? Okay, heavy laser. Can I at least buy the heavy laser? Okay. Well, I've got some good news and I've got some bad news. The good news is that I can beat at least one form of the final boss. The bad news is I don't know if I can beat any more of the final boss. Okay, I don't even want to be fighting these guys. That was not what I wanted to do. But, if I must fight them, I must fight them. Dodge that. So at least 2 of their crew members are going to die right now, which is good news. Let's see if we can break their med bay. Eventually. Okay, the answer to that question is yes, I will eventually be able to kill their med bay. I just got really bad luck when it came to what actually hit there. So let's do this. I can't dodge this. Damn. I was kind of hoping I would dodge that shot. Good. Their med bay is now down. Their crew members are now dead, and we just won that fight. Dodge that. How? 90% evade chance. Come on, game. Did I... Oh, damn. That wasn't even a fight that gave me any rewards either. That sucks. Okay, where's the final boss? He's coming to me. Okay. Well, winning this final boss fight is not going to be easy at all. Not even sure I can do it. But we're going to try. We went from overpowered to underpowered. Wait for the final boss to arrive. Okay, so I'm going to do the same thing I did the last time we fought, which is teleport onto here, kill. Unfortunately, because I had to flee the fight, you know, all of his stuff comes back, so I have to re-kill him. But having that extra heavy laser 1 is going to make all the difference. It really will. Okay. The problem is I'm going to have all 5 of my shots hit. The good news is if all 5 of my shots hit, good things happen. Still be waiting on that. But we're going to take out their weapons, so their weapons won't do any damage to me. Heavy laser online. Yep. Are you guys ready to go out again? No. Ow. You two go out. Just waiting for my stuff to come back online. So yeah, we're just going to be, No, did not want those to fire. We're just going to be waiting, basically. This is going to be a waiting game. I'm just going to take out their weapons, and we're going to be entirely... Or I'm going to take out these 2 weapons. I don't want to take out the outer 2. But I'm going to take out these 2 weapons, and we're just going to be kind of waiting in general just to hit. And that's what this fight's going to be all about. Okay, so their weapons are offline. Yay, we got a hit! Unfortunately, they cloaked up, so the damage that I just dealt is not going to be worth anything. Bah. What I think I might do is I might destroy that, too. That's annoying me. But I have to hope this guy does not repair that particular spot before I'm able to do more damage. No! He was able to repair it. For some reason I was having trouble getting them to actually fire in sync. Okay, so I gotta get that again. So basically, literally what we have to do is we have to get all this damage all at once. A missile would have been amazing right now. But I don't have one of those. Come on, kill stuff. Thank you. These 2 can come back. Damn. So this is gonna be this is gonna take a little while, unfortunately. So we're waiting essentially just to wait until my my weapons come back online. So the idea here is just to overpower their shield. Ah, come on. Overpower their shields. The problem is in this particular fight, this is a major issue. Actually, you can actually go join them for a fight. This is gonna be a major issue because they have that. They have the ability to, you know, cloak up. So the issue that we're having here is that, you know what? I know what I'm going to do. Damn, come on! I need all 5 to hit, and that's extremely difficult in late game just because enemy ships all have really high-level engines. So you're sitting there going, man, I really wish I could do this, and the game goes, nope, you can't. Get him on here. Maybe this will help, because we haven't had a guy on gunner the entire time. This is going to take forever. If I'm able to get rid of their med bay, I can send my guys in to kill their crew, and that will help. Okay, I dealt damage to their med bay. And I actually got a puncture as well, so that should be able to help. I don't know if I destroyed the med bay though, so we have to go find out. They're actually not fixing it, which is interesting. That's very interesting. That must be something about the final boss ship, but they're not trying to fix the med bay. See if I can deal a little more damage to it. I've also noticed they're not trying to fix the puncture, and they're not trying to fix the damage. So what I might be able to do, if I can get the med bay destroyed, I can actually beat this ship. Because then I can throw my men on there and take out their shields. This is actually something I've never done before. Yeah, so let's try this. Yes! Okay, that's good. That is wonderful. Okay, we just have to kill some crew. But the idea is to not kill all of the crew. Because killing all the crew is bad. Wow, that's very interesting. I've never seen the final boss act like this. It's interesting that they're not trying to fix the, they're not doing anything to fix that, destroyed area. And, that's not like the computer. The computer always tries to fix fix the issue. And even more so, they're not trying to heal themselves, and that's not normal at all. Well, yeah, the men don't have enough HP left because, yeah, I mean, that's exactly right. They don't have enough HP left, so they're not going to try to fix it because of that. But the thing is, that doesn't, oh, that's bad. That is really, really bad. Okay, I might lose that Mantis, and that's going to suck. Get back. 1 HP. Okay. So this is a problem, because that guy has no HP left. So if I go back on there, he's going to die. And if all of the enemies are dead, the computer gets a... I don't even know how I managed to get the med bay down. I just shot it and it died. The problem is, if I kill him, then the game's gonna be taken over by the computer, which is actually not a bad thing. Okay, you know what? We're going for it. I'm going for broke here, guys. We are going to make this happen. I don't know how I'm going to do this. Yes, there is still a guy in the laser room, so the computer will not take over until next time. Or not next time, until Form 3. But Form 3, it will have no computer, or it'll be taken over by the computer, so it's going to repair itself. But, I think we're going to be able to do this, guys. I think we're going to be able to win as long as I play my cards really well. Which is, if you listen to certain people, is beyond my ability. The good news is, because it has no pilot, it cannot dodge anything. Okay. This is me stretching up. This is going to be a problem. Easily win, you say. I'm not that good. Okay. Let's do this. Yeah, the enemy does get some evasion unmanned, which is kind of a problem, so I need to set the same thing up. He's going to the store! No! I could have used the store! Okay. So, whoever said it earlier is exactly right. What I need to do now is to take out their drones. Mostly because of this jerk. Good, he's dead. No, I knew he was going to go, I knew he was going to go to the store anyways. That's why I didn't bother saving that scrap. Oh, for some reason, I do not have that taken care of. So let's go do that. Okay, I need to take out his weapons still, especially that one. Ow. That was just bad on my part. Actually, since that's broken, let's do this. You go fix that. Right now, we're just waiting. This I'm not worried about. Let me just try to break stuff while I have my weapons active. Yeah, that worked. Oh, right, because no dodging. You go fix that. Damn, still got hit. Take a little bit more damage than I would like to. Yeah, I know. Well, I had two options here. Be pelted by missiles was option 1, or deal with a boarding drone was option 2. And I decided that the boarding drone was the scariest thing that I could deal with. So that's the thing I decided to fix. So now I took care of their missiles, and at this point, we're just gonna win. Okay, so this is how you deal with the drones, by the way. When the drones come up, as soon as they pop up, cloak. Level 1 cloak will do it. They only last for 5 seconds. And then once the cloaking is done, you're done. Yep, that enemy ship is the final boss, actually. I'm just about done. Let's go ahead and kill this guy. Well, boarding drones, you can do stuff against them. You can fight boarding drones. Because the problem is, as is, with the crew that I have, I don't have the ability to fight them. I don't even care about that. You go fix that. So, you know, boarding drones, you can fight them easily. It's just I can't because I don't have a anti-boarding crew. I don't have, you know, if I had 8 crew members, or if I had more than just my boarding party, I'd have the possibility to fight. But I don't. I'm just not going to bother with that. We're just going to go, and I'm going to fight the final boss, and the final form of the final boss. And we're going to do this. Okay. So, obvious first problem. So, the entire crew is dead. The enemy AI is taken over. Yada, yada, yada. Oh, this is so scary. So, first and foremost, I need to take down the overshield. So, I'm going to just pump that up. Actually, that's not quite true. The problem... oh, I cloaked too early. Whoops. The problem with boarding drones, or anti-personnel drones, is that boarding drones are stronger. Oh, come on. Okay, I'm gonna take some damage. Why is my... Oh, my drone defense is down because my boarding... Or, because, yeah. Okay, yes, if they land in the drone bay, it's a problem. But, or it's easier for you to take them out. But, you know, how often does that really happen? Think about it. Okay, you guys into there. Dodge that. I still somehow took damage from that. 85% dodge chance. Okay, so I'm not gonna be able to dodge the power surge, unfortunately. There we go. Yeah, I'm in a bad way, but damn. Unfortunately, their cockpit is still active right now. My O2 doesn't need to be powered. I still have 70% oxygen in this ship. My O2 does not need to be powered right now. Come on, do it again. There we go. And good. Okay, that's taken care of. You here. Dodge that. You here. Okay. When my oxygen drops to roughly 30%, then I need to power it up. But right now, that power is more useful elsewhere. By the way, the reshot firing rate on the Ultima weapon on this thing is about how long it takes for your cloaking device to come back online. In case you're curious about that. Okay, now I want O2 to be on. So unfortunately, that got put back online. Yep, their missiles are back online. Luckily, I have a 100% accuracy rate. Or, well, I will have a 100% accurate rate again soon. gonna die. What, you think I'm gonna die? I'm not gonna die. I don't know why you would think that. Not only that, but not only am I not gonna die, but my men won't die either. Yay! We did it! Yes, I have messed up hard before, but, I didn't think that was gonna happen again this time. Okay. That took 2 goddamn hours. It's not even a high score. Oh, that's terrible. Okay, I actually did get on the high score list. Okay, that's good. But, yeah, losing all of those. We got the most beacon scored ever. That was terrible. Wow. Okay. Okay, Bill, if you want to see some more FTL, go look at my YouTube channel. I'll put the link in the chat in just a second. I have over 116 episodes there that I have done over between like January and April. But that was 2 hours just now. I'm not quite ready to do another FTL right now. But 1 second, let me get you the link. If you go to, let's see. Let's see. Let's play FTL Fast and Light. Here. Has a link. There's a playlist of all 116 episodes, soon to be 117 episodes, of Let's Play Fast and Light. And, if you go down to around episode, I don't know. Usually episodes, I want to say like 70-something or so, that's when I actually start doing decently. Nope, I don't use any mods. I don't, yeah, I'm playing just on base game. I'm playing on, here's all my achievements. I'm playing on the base game. You know, I don't use any mods. I don't use anything to make the game easier. I did not install the mod that made the, there you go, episode 50. I don't do anything to make the game easier at all. I didn't even do the, mod that gave you the ability to get the crystal ship easier by giving a, beacon to the crystal, area. So I did everything vanilla. And I played on normal the entire way. Okay, so for those in the YouTube, watching this on YouTube after the stream, so number one, we streamed this. I have a good 12 people joining me. That was really cool. We got to do really well here. And I guess from now on, I'll be doing more FTL streaming when people want that. So check the description in the, or link in the description. Tell me, or join me when I stream, and I'll be sure to put videos letting you know when that's going to happen. And, you know, leave comments in the description, comments in the comments section. Tell me, you know, tell me what mods you want me to use. The guys on Twitch are giving me all kinds of links that I now have to go look into for next time. And we will look into that. And as D2Crafty1 says, do not forget your towel. I will see you guys in YouTube next time.